Hello, we're live. It is 5. Hello, everybody. I'll wait a second just in case anyone's joining along. I look very windswept today. Look, what is this fringe doing? Look. What is that? State of it. Definitely needs cutting in 2 weeks' time. I'm not sure I can wait that long. Right, okay, a couple more seconds and then we will start with my windswept fringe. You can all watch this back later if not, because I appreciate it is a Friday at 5, so people are probably desperate to start the weekend. Have a chill, have something to eat. I'm actually getting quite hungry myself now, so. And Friday's takeaway night. Hello, here we are poolside. That is a very long name. Hello, yes, I have got the Toft Advent, so I'll be showing that. I normally do that at the end. But this is only like a quick 10-minute live normally anyway. So I do have the Toft Advent. It is Advent number 3. I have 3 yarny related ones. I've got the Curate crochet box, which is a kind of make along one. It's 6 different projects as opposed to one long project. I've got Woolly Mamas, which is just yarn all the way through, 20 gram skeins every day. And I have the Toft one, which is a crochet along. No, I mean, a lot of people that have been joining here in the past few days have been saying Nutcracker related. And I've not seen the Nutcracker, so I'm going to trust their judgment. So we'll see if they are right. At the moment, it's just lots of little body parts. I also have a Lego advent calendar. I have the Lego Harry Potter one. A traditional chocolate Cadbury's one, and I also have this, which is not technically an advent calendar. It is a 12 days of Christmas enamel pin calendar. So I wasn't sure when I'm supposed to start it, so I'm going to start it with 12 days left to go for Christmas and do it that way. Count down to Christmas with it. Right, welcome. So we are going to get cracking with today's advents. So it is the 8th today, so we've already had a whole week of Advent. Who could believe it? So, Woolly Mamas yarn one. So let's get cracking and let's open that one. We will see what we have. I'm going to open it alongside you. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely purple yarn. So you can see here. Very purple, it's sort of fuchsia and purple with some, there are some speckles in there if you can see that, if the camera is picking that up. So that is a really lovely 20 gram skein. The one I was looking at yesterday, I think was actually more blue than purple. I want to show you actually, let me wheel this way. Try and turn it carefully. So this is what I do with my, and this is what I've done with yarn advents for the past couple of years because I've had multiple, but I've only got the one this year, is I bag it up as I go. So I used to keep them separate so I knew which company they were from. So these are all my Woolly Mama ones from the last week. You can see all of those. I mean, you can't quite see all of them. But I just keep a collection in here so I can keep them all together. And then I don't always, obviously, they come in a certain order, but there's no real order to these. They jump around. So I can sort of put them in an order that I like for caking up. But that is my bag of Woolly Mama's yarns so far. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to adding this one to the collection. It's definitely, as we keep saying, the purple ones come out on the same sort of days between calendars for sure. So yes, Woolly Mamas. Right, yesterday we realised that my Curate crochet box day 8 is apparently a treat. So it doesn't form part of the project, and I have bought my book so we can see what I'm going to be making. So this is a treat item apparently, so let's open it and see what it is. It's very flat and small, so I'm not really sure. Let's see. Oh, okay. Ah, okay. So it's some little stitch markers by the looks of it. Let's pull that down. Yes. Ah, okay. This is like, I don't need glasses, but I feel like old now, like I've got to peer at things. So they are little stitch markers with Christmas theme on them. I'm just trying to flip that, if I can see if I can flip that one round, but I think it needs to flip that way on the hanger. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to hold these up and hope that you can see them, but they're quite small. So can you see we've got a little snowman there on the pink one. We have, if I can turn that, a Christmas stocking there on the blue one. And then we have like a sprig of holly and berries on that. Oh, you think, you know, do you think Nutcracker, or do you think something different? Yeah, so some little stitch markers there. So they're like the little metal clip ones, can you see? So that is my treat for today. Right, so let's look in the book, because to remind you, we have 2 chenille yarns, some button lights, and some wire. Oh, toy soldiers. Okay, like mini toy soldiers, quite possibly. I'm intrigued to see what everyone thinks it is, and then we'll see, obviously. Right, so let's look in here. So it did say that project 2 is day 5, 6 and 7, and then a treat. So I need to turn to page 8. So let's have a look. Ah, so it's not a Christmas tree we're making, because a lot of people did think Christmas tree, because we said this is a fir green. We are making a holly garland. You see that? So it looks like we maybe are crocheting and attaching it onto the lights, the wire lights, maybe. So we're making some sprigs of holly and attaching them to the garland, which is nice. Oh, and the yarn is actually called Lollipop, apparently, and Mossy. We're all calling it fir green, so it's mossy. Yes, so that is what we are doing. So let's just have a look at the pattern. Oh, accidentally flipped ahead there, but luckily didn't see. I think we're threading the wire through somehow, maybe. Making up, but yeah, making a load of sort of holly leaves, and it's very good. There's a lot of pictures in here, which is really helpful. So that will be my project of the weekend, along with making all of my stars that I haven't yet made. Nice. I like that though. They're doable size, so I should be able to catch up hopefully this weekend. Right, Toft Advent. I did open the box this morning because, again, spoilers, it's a nightmare. And I'm glad I did for this one, because this is something that's not yet available. I'm imagining they might do it as part of Extravaganza, which we're waiting for like now. It should be, we're hoping goes live tonight. So we'll open, it's another yarny box, and to fit with our Christmas tree pattern. So this is a new yarn from Toft called Plum. Hence why some people keep saying Sugar Plum Fairy, and they might be on the right lines, who knows. So hopefully the light is helping you see that a bit easier. So that is a colour that is only available in this advent currently, so this is new. Whether it will stay or not, they tend to be limited editions. So we had Mist last year, we had Jade the year before, which we haven't seen return. So yeah, Plum is a really nice colour there. Really deep purple, obviously a plum colour. So that is for today's pattern pieces. I did manage to get all my pieces done last night. I will show you what we made. I haven't done any yet today, although I don't work a Friday. I've been out having lunch with my parents today, so I will sit and do those tonight. So we have made 2, can't really see it very well against me, 2 little black pieces with cream tops, which I'm assuming are arms if you look at them the way they are designed, drumstick arms. So yeah, 2 little arms, and then we have 2 little legs and feet. If I turn that sideways, you might be able to, let's put it against my face, you might be able to see better. So yeah, so black and violet. So 2 little leggies, and yes, I am stuffing as I go, because for me I find it easier, and I'm just making the assumption that everything's being stuffed. I think after you've done a few of these, you tend to kind of be like, yeah. Kerry doesn't stuff hers that much. I like to stuff mine a little bit more, because I like them to sort of be able to stand up if I want them to. So the pieces today, obviously I've got to make. I have looked at the pattern, so we are making 4 pieces again, so 2 lots of 2 of the same. So possibly more arms and legs. We're literally making a lot of body parts at the moment and not joining any together. So we've got 2 pieces that start in cream and change to plum, and they're 14 rounds each, so 28 rounds there. And then 2 pieces that start in cream and change to skin tone. Only 6 rounds each of those. So yeah, 40 rounds basically to do tonight. So I will get those done, and then I might start one of these other projects out of the advent. I might start the holly garland first because that can be more Christmas related. The stars can, I don't know why I'm holding that in front of my face, sorry. The stars are technically non-Christmas related, so at least then I can make this and this can be up on display until Christmas. Yeah. Yeah. So that's it. I'm going to try and play catch up over the weekend and at least then hopefully show you some of the bits out the Curate crochet box. Obviously I did show you my hanging moon, which I managed to do. And we'll see how heavy the stitch count is from Toft. I was going to check actually if Extravaganza went live at 5 o'clock. Be like me, live at 5. Nothing so far. No, still nothing. Don't know if they're having trouble with it or if they're maybe waiting for everyone to open their advent with the plum, because maybe then that's why. I don't know. Extravaganza tend to do freebie kits as well. Like you might get the chance to win a freebie extra kit with limited edition yarn in your box. So that might be why they're just going to wait and maybe launch it tomorrow. I don't know. That's pretty much it. I am going to go and get cracking on my Toft advent and get that up to date with this new plum colour. Looks nice. And then work on some Curate crochet, and then hopefully I'll have some more to show you over the weekend. I did have a delivery that is yarny related, so I'll probably do a normal video at the weekend at some point for you guys. Because appreciate I haven't done any weekend videos because everything's been a bit adventy, and I had my live last week with Emily. So yeah, as always, I will try and be back here at 5 o'clock tomorrow because it is a Saturday, isn't it? So I need to make sure I am for you all. And yeah, have a good evening and good luck with your advents, and I will catch you all next time. Take care. Bye.